Hi, my name is Christer Len and I've been living in Bangalore for nearly 2 years, and I have done some city tours with CultureRings. I always wanted to do something deeper and try something out, which I could call an experience. Then I heard about the CultureRings life experiences and I really wanted to try that one. I took the job of the Holy Bull Walker. If you live in Bangalore, you sometimes hear them, the trumpet on the streets, and followed by the jingle or the dancing bell, and then you know that the Holy Bull is coming around the streets nearby you.
It's very holy to have a bull born in a temple, and people pay a lot of money to get those bulls. And then as Hindus, we go to get blessings in temples, and if you don't have the time to go to a temple, which in modern days is the case, then the temple can send their blessings through Basava to you. So Basava's job is basically to walk around the street and offer blessings, and the person who owns a Basava, has invested in a Basava, makes a whole livelihood out of having a Basava.
It was about 5 a.m. and the little village was about to wake up. People came out carrying buckets and going into the bushes. There are no bathrooms, so they finish up all their private stuff before the morning light.
Hanuman was Christer's boss for the day.
I think there were like 8 people in that tent, and it was actually made by grass and plastic. Some of them had beds and some of them slept on mats on the floor. There was absolutely no kitchen, and none of the tents in the village had a door. It was pretty tough circumstances, and it was so close to our neighborhood, but extremely different. Outside the tent, people were gathering up dry twigs and grass and lighting up small fires, one for each household, to sit around and thaw off. The little kids were being warmed by their mothers. Hanuman sat down on his haunches and smashed a piece of brick. He dragged his finger into the powder and used that to brush his teeth. Then I thought there must be true that there's more cell phones in India than our toothbrushes.
After he had brushed his teeth, very swiftly, Hanuman picked up his gear, gave Christer Rama's leash, and they set out at an incredibly fast pace towards the city.
And while we were walking, Hanuman thought about which neighborhood we were going to. So actually he had no plans, just quite spontaneous, and I like that part. My job was now to dress Rama up. He was such a calm and cooperative bull, and I tried to assist Hanuman in putting all the bubbles and bells and ribbons and pom-poms around the Rama. Some of it honestly didn't look so comfortable for Rama, but he seemed to be a calm and nice bull, so he knew the routine. This was actually a pretty emotional exercise. I felt a bond with Rama.
I was reminded of the movie Avatar for some reason. You know, when the bond forms between the master and the bird?
Once we decorate him properly, Hanuman picked up his trumpet. I was amazed to see how people came out and touched Rama, offered some money, or even gave some food to Rama. The trumpet was like an announcement, and people heard it and knew Basava blessing are here, and they rush out for us.
Of course, it was a novelty to have a Scandinavian man walking Basava, but it didn't really distract the people. They still came out just as they would to take Basava's blessing. It was like a regular day, just a few extra smiles in it.
And all this experience was so far away from my culture, but somehow I didn't feel strange, and I didn't feel out of place at all. I really enjoyed it and I learned a lot from it.